Not sure who this is, but here at MikeMulhern.net, we take our friends where we can find them. I think this is Trevor Bain's new sponsor. Wonder if he wants to buy an ad on MikeMulhern.net. How do you make these things work? Do they just sit there? We don't just sit there. And NASCAR is not just sitting there either. We're doing a big story, in-depth analysis on NASCAR's new action game plan. Had a 2.5-hour seminar with some NASCAR executives this week to look at things, and on MikeMulhern.net you'll like what you see. If you can get through all 2,500 words down to the bottom. There's some cool pictures though, and we've got a little sense of humor in there, but you have to look pretty hard to find it sometimes. That's the way things go here at MikeMulhern.net. Optics, we did a story on that a couple of weeks ago too. Sometimes NASCAR officials seem a little tone deaf or colorblind in the way things that we take for granted inside the garage area might be looked at from outside the garage area by the great world at large. That's one of the stories we're working on this week here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Another story, Kurt Busch. We were in Kurt Busch's trailer the other day. I tell you, you can feel the electricity. Todd Berry and the guys, Furniture Row, they're doing a bang-up job. They got one of the best cars on the tour, week after week after week. And Kurt, he's focused. Todd is almost giddy with excitement. He's got a horse. He used to use a little more graphic term in describing Kurt. He's tough. He's tough. Might be one of the guys to pick. In the 600 Sunday night, he's on the front row. 203 into the corners here. Whoa. Denny Hamlin was a little bit better winning the pole, but that's a heck of a front row. Matt Kenseth, he never qualifies well until this year. He's third inside, right behind his teammate. Might make for an interesting start. Can Kurt do it on the outside? Can teammates for Joe Gibbs do it on the inside? Toyota's strong for the top five. Not the only story here, though. We got a lot of stories going on right now. One of the stories is Bruton Smith, the Hall of Fame, or what passes for the Hall of Fame in downtown Charlotte, whatever that thing is. They nixed him. Bruton Smith, he built this thing in 1960. He's been a key player in the sport for years, for decades. And he's one of the most powerful men in American auto racing. Nixed by that handpicked panel of NASCAR voters. Who are those guys? Might be time to fire them. Might be time to shake things up. And another story, Bruton Smith. He says he's going to move a race from Charlotte to Las Vegas. Maybe. He says it's 70-30. 70% chance of moving it, the fall race, to Las Vegas in the Chase next year. Hey, Las Vegas deserves a Chase race. That'd be a heck of a program out there. Fireworks and everything. He backed off a little bit. Is he trying to put pressure on sponsor Bank of America to come up with more money? Is he just angry that the local politicians are spending so much money of the taxpayers' dollars on the football team here? Is he upset over taxes? He's complaining about taxes in Cabarrus County. Says people just don't appreciate him. Well, we appreciate him here at MikeMulhern.net, that's for sure. And Danica, she's another story. I know you don't want to hear any more Danica stories. I think she was shaken up when she got booed pretty heartily in Saturday's All-Star race. She's a 30th place driver, 27, 26, doing a good job, actually doing a better job, all things considered, than her boss and teammate, Tony Stewart. Things aren't going so well over there at Tony's place. Well, let's see how they can play out in the 600 here. But tonight, Friday night, we're going to play dirt track racing. The Outlaws are in town. That's right. And Dr. Danger and Dr. Dizzy, or Mr. Dizzy and Dr. Danger, they're going to be spinning cars through the air. I think they're going to be spinning cars through the air. I hope it's not my car. Maybe we'll ask this guy to guard it for us. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Mike Mulhern for MikeMulhern.net, and you keep an eye on Kurt Busch because he's going to make things happen this year.